Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's going on in your energy today. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. And to my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back guys. All of the December readings are already up for the main read, so you can go back on the channel and check them out. We have Five of Pentacles coming out first, financial and material changes, and the truth there jumping out. Okay, mental conflict. You're questioning, like, why do these things keep happening to me? Why have I never, like, you know, why is it always the change that's coming, and why is it always seeming like a bad change here? You know, it's almost as if your intuition always tells you the truth and you choose to see the good in people. There's nothing wrong with that, but it keeps leaving you out in the cold. It's not that you don't have the answer, you do. It's that you keep telling yourself that, hey, there's got to be more to this, you know. It's like you're able to see both sides of the situation and you give people the benefit of the doubt, much more higher intuition, being able, and humanity, right? You're able to see, okay, they did me wrong, but I can see that maybe they're hurting from something else and they projected it onto me and things like that. But it brings this mental conflict for you. It brings this indecision that holds you back, has you questioning, where's the love for me? You know, I'm doing and seeing the best in others, but genuinely, they don't see that in me. I don't think it bothers you that people are not seeing the good in you. I think it bothers you that either the universe, the divine here, is not bringing good people to you. It's like you always end up with people who need healing. You heal them and then they leave you out in the cold. What you're doing is draining yourself. So how you're healing people, or when people come into your life and want to take from you, it's how it's being done. Okay, it's not that you're meeting the wrong people or that, you know, you're just meeting bad people and stuff. It's like you're a healer here who keeps bumping into people who need healing and you end up drained, and you're seeing it's not fair from the divine here. But I feel like the divine is teaching you how to protect yourself without giving so much away. Okay, so this is going to be a lesson. Ten of Swords, the last lesson. I was just going to say this will be your last lesson of learning the hard way. Ten of Swords, you know, because how much longer can you keep being drained and drained and drained and letting everybody take and take and take from you? Letting people stab you in the back, you know, and then you go into isolation and then you start questioning what you know is the truth. So you know you're a good person, you know you're putting good energy out there, and you know what you're getting back. It looks like you get back Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold, drained, bring disappointing changes to your life. So this is the resolution of difficult times, the Ten of Swords. So I want you to rest in the knowledge that this will be the last time. This will be the last time you're ever taken for granted in such a way, because that's what's happening here. You're being taken for granted by people. But like I said as well, all this mental sword energy, being able to see things from many different perspectives is also difficult. It's, you know, a very, what's the word? It's a very respectable, honorable thing to be able to do, to see people's good even when they're, you know, draining you, be able to see their point of view. But it gets tiring when nobody can see your point of view. But this is the last time. It's like you're saying, it's like, I'm telling you, this is the last time. And you can feel that energy, because it's not just with romantic situations, right? It's with all. It's not with just, you know, oh, this is just love and things like that. No, there's more to this. It seems to be in multiple areas of your life. Like I said, the way people are thinking or speaking about you, it's affecting your money and everything like that. So it's like the Truth card here. It's like that last stance. And the Ten of Swords here, it's showing your actions are backing this up as well. The minor arcana is what we do, and this is the minor arcana for the death time. So you're like, I'm making these changes. Nobody's going to affect me that way again. And I don't blame you one single bit here. You Prince of Pentacles, so you're going to be more cautious on your approach to love. I feel like, you know, rather than being more cautious, trust that this was the last time that it'll happen to you. Ten of Swords, end of a cycle there, end of a karmic cycle that you've been going through, where you've been beaten down all your life here. I feel like it's, you know, because it seems like that's it. It seems like, you know, there's no more straws or F's left to give here. You know, you've given everything and been betrayed every time by everyone. You know, it's not just one thing. It's like throughout your life, you've put the good out and waited for the good to return to you and things like that. Now you're like, if I have to go this road alone, so be it. It's almost like it's not scared of commitment. The Prince of Pentacles is somebody who's scared of commitment, but I don't think you're scared of commitment. You are just not willing anymore to put yourself out there and get back what. So I'm in total agreement with you. You have made a decision rather than torturing yourself with this mental conflict to, I'm going to walk this road. I'm going to walk it very cautiously. And I'm not looking to give my energy away and get drained again. So it's very firm. It's very slow energy, and we are, approaching Capricorn season, so things might seem to slow down even more, especially if you're, you are single and there's no offers coming forward to date. I would say that's just the energy is slow right now, but this is movement. It is somebody coming in with an offer. And like I said, you might be like, I'm not interested, but they're coming. Two of Swords again, right? Eight of Wands. So it might even be that, when somebody finally turns up with this offer, this is what's like having you questioning here. The divine is removing blockages. Like I said, it's the last time for you to go through this. So the divine is removing blockages so that somebody who's worthwhile comes into your life. Eight of Wands. This is a lot of heavy energy, though, coming towards you. It feels like you might be getting a lot of signs, a lot of messages, and it's confusing, right? You're telling yourself, I don't ever want to go in this situation again, and then you're getting a lot of signs and symbols that are saying love is coming your way. So it can be very confusing. It's like, I told myself I'm not going to do it again, but maybe I'm feeling romantic today. That's Venus, it is going retrograde. It could have you thinking about the past as well. This is messages coming in with the Eight of Wands, somebody flirting with you. It's like catching you unaware as she's blindfolded in the Two of Swords in that one, okay? So let's see. Sorry for knocking the camera, guys. Three of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the Prince of Swords. So I feel like you want somebody who is much more mature than the people who initially approach you. You want somebody who's already, well on their way in life. And by that, I don't mean old. I mean somebody who is mature. Somebody who's looking for commitment, stability. You want peace now. In regards to relationships, you want peace, and you're protecting your own peace at all costs. Three of Pentacles here. You're like, okay, so you want to date me, and why? Okay, no, that's on my list there, the red flag. You can't come in. So how do you know me? Where are you approaching me from? Nope. You don't have your date of birth and time of birth? Nope. All these things that you want to check out before they come in. I think you're like, you just want to use me? Nope. You're really attracted to me? Nope. What are you attracted about me? And they can't just come to you with, I'm attracted to your looks, which most people are on first meeting, right? I know people say looks aren't important, but the Prince of Wands here is desiring you with the Devil card, wants to be with you in partnership here. And like I said, this could be somebody coming back from your past, because it is the Devil card there and it is the Prince of Wands, somebody rushing in with this energy. But I feel like, you know, some of you have put a firm no on the past, and you're sticking by it this time. You're like, I'll be alone forever. Forget that, you know. So, but there's somebody coming. Some of you may have two offers, somebody new and somebody from your past here, because this knight is actually facing back to the past and this knight is facing to the future there. So it could be why you're questioning also, because you have two offers. One of them does have bad intentions, I will tell you, because of the Devil card there. They're just out to get what they can get in that moment, to see if they can still win you over or something here. You know, you can't blame people for trying their old tricks. They used to work. But you're no longer that person. So it won't work this time, right? Let's see. 2 of Cups. The Wheel. So your romantic situation is definitely turning around. Here we see a soulmate. And like I said, it's something different this time. So you just basically have to go with the truth. And if you say, you know what, I'm not over my ex and I still have feelings for them, but I never want to get back with them, allow yourself time to heal. Right? I feel like this ex is coming in to confess that they still have feelings for you. Up until now, I see no cups. So if this is an ex coming back, I feel like this fiery energy Mars connection here with the Prince of Wands, they're coming back because they miss that good stuff. So I would be a little bit wary of that. Okay, there's no cups here so far. So this person's coming to confess, you know, I miss the good stuff. And, you know, this is a strong bond with somebody. You had a strong connection with this person with the Devil card. But there's also somebody coming in who may have something better to offer here. So if you have two offers, it might be why there's this 2 of Swords twice. You're confused about both offers. Which do I choose? So another 2 here. So the 2 indicates your inner child that needed healing, and this is what we've been working on here. So I feel like you've made major changes in that category. You know, you had to revisit even you know, episodes maybe from childhood that you didn't even know was bothering you because you kept putting it to the back of your mind, and now they're coming up with the 8 of Wands. So this 2s is taking care of your inner child, okay? The Wheel of Fortune here is showing major changes and major work that you've done that is now allowing for you to go on to that next step and kind of relationship, something that's worth your while. Not something that's taking you through these karmic situations and repaying karmic debt. And once we get on this spiritual path, a lot of people, you'll find that you clear karma a lot quicker. So it could be multiple things that are happening to you that are making you question, what the hell is going on in my life? All these changes and this 5 of Pentacles, a lot of problems could look like they're arising because this 8 of Wands can be a lot of stressful things happening at once. But you're able to handle it, okay? This is multitasking, and you're clearing all this garbage away so this 2 of Cups can come in. So this person can come to you here. And you have the opportunity to then make a relationship that's worthwhile. 9 of Swords. Don't overthink it. It's unfounded fear that's within you about getting into new relationships. Will I be left out in the cold again? You know, is this ex going to use me again and run away again? Would a new person do the same as my ex and run away again? Once we've taken care of our inner child and made those changes, and I don't think you could have avoided these changes, to be honest. I think there's a lot that's been happening, going on with your money, even family here, situations going back to childhood, to heal our inner child, a lot of pressure and stressful things happening in regards to money, and maybe even losing a job, looking for work, or, you know, expecting some money coming in and that not actually happening. All of this is unfounded fear. Allow this cycle to end, because staying in that energy and worrying about it keeps this cycle going. 9 of Swords. If we allow it to end with the 10 of Swords, even though we don't know what's going to come, it's the resolution of difficult times. We move on to the next chapter. Like, you can see her here, she looks like she's sat up in bed, but what she's actually doing is the scary energy, the what if, I'm, you know, like, I'm worried energy. She's leaning into it. If you lean out of this energy, I've mentioned it a few times, if we lean into that energy, it can, you know, and lead to this 2 of Swords here, 10 of Swords here, 8 of Swords, overthinking, over worrying here, and anxiety with the 9 of Swords. So we want to lean out of that energy, okay, guys, so that, you know, we can get the best of it. I just want to pull another one actually here. Yeah, Princess of Cups. So this might be a friend that you can, you know, wear your heart on your sleeve to, you know, tell somebody, speak to somebody about it. You may have never even done this before. You know, and this is called ultra independency. So when we're used to doing everything on our own and, you know, taking the whole weight of the world on our own from childhood and our inner child, this is ultra dependency. So we need to learn to speak to others about it, just to maybe even lighten our heart here, okay? And that so somebody else can tell us it's not going to be so bad. So I do see some loving, caring information that can ease you in this situation. Maybe a friend or something like that. But yeah, I see like, you know, sharing this burden, you realize speaking it out loud rather than suffering in silence brings you this sense of peace. Okay, even maybe saying it out loud or writing it down on a piece of paper, you can get to see it in the physical form and it'll help you there, okay? So I do believe that, you know, there is somebody here coming in who you can talk to. You may feel like you can't, but you can. Let's see here. Instead of praying for the outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. I feel like that's what you're always doing, Aquarius. You're able, I hope I explained it properly, but you're able to want the best for everybody and end up, you know, it's like cheating yourself out of the good stuff. When you're helping everybody and wishing for the good for everybody, who's there helping you? So I feel like that's what you do anyway. You need like these healthy boundaries. We can see like the black here and then, you know, a white field and then a black field. We need boundaries with certain things. You know, the responsibility of the whole world is not on your shoulders. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, my peace cannot be disturbed. And we spoke about the most important thing to you right now is your peace. So let's see. The moment I embrace my peace, there it is again, within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Okay, so let's see here. Oops. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up. Right? The compassion I need when it's time to forgive. I feel like it's time to forgive yourself or something from your childhood there. And the power I need when I am lost. Don't worry, guys. You're well on your way to making these huge changes for the better now that last a lifetime, okay? Along with a soulmate coming in. If you have 2 people and you're not sure, it's okay to wait a little bit. Good luck, guys.